Good morning, Bulldogs. Welcome to the Mac Morning Show. I'm Faith.
And I'm Marin.
And today is Monday, the 30th of November. We hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving holiday. Teachers, please have your students stand and lead them in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Here is your morning weather report. Today, the high will be 48 and the low 33. It will be partly cloudy with light winds. The sun rose this morning at 7:19 and will set this afternoon at 4:40.
The lunch menu for today is Salisbury steak with mashed potatoes, gravy and a roll, sweet and sour chicken, barbecue chicken pizza, and nachos or tacos. Today's fresh fruit snack is navel oranges.
Students celebrating their birthdays today are Aurora Enns and Christopher Skinner. Now for some announcements from our teachers and office staff. Did you know that the cafeteria serves free hot breakfast every morning?
Cool!
Get yourself out of the cold weather and warm up with a bowl of oatmeal, French toast sticks, a sausage and cheese breakfast sandwich, pancakes, or one of the other daily items.
Also, the cafeteria stays open for a few minutes every day after school starts for students that arrive on late buses. Students, please remember to put all your trash in the trash cans. The floors around the school are looking a little cluttered. Please do your part to keep our school clean and safe.
Today in sports, the varsity basketball teams are playing Fleming Middle School here at McLaughlin. The 7th and 8th grade JV1 teams play Ashland Middle School here at McLaughlin. And the JV2 teams play at White Mountain Middle School. Those teams will need to be released at 2:43.
Now for our segment on this day in history. The following events all took place on today's date, the 30th of November. In 1940, Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz were married. In 1966, Barbados became independent of Great Britain.
In 1995, President Bill Clinton became the first U.S. president to visit Northern Ireland. Finally, in 2004, Ken Jennings ended his 74-game winning spree on the game show Jeopardy!
Here it is, your Bulldog Bite of the Day. On our last show we asked, the term sesquicentennial represents how many years? The answer is 150 years.
Today's question is, more than 80% of the world's bananas are grown in what continent? The answer on our next show. Our final segment today is brought to us by Jostens and the Harbor TV. Today's message is from Scott Bakovich, a motivational speaker who inspires his listener to complain less and give more.
My name is Scott Bakovich, and I'm a professional speaker. And whether I'm talking to 800 people, 80 people, 8,000 people, even today, the things I want people to walk away with are all the same. And that's complain less, give more. It absolutely breaks my heart to see just how negative our generation has become. I mean, seriously, just take 2 minutes and look around at how negative everything is at your school. We complain about the clothes we wear, the car we get to school in, the people we hang out with, the decisions they make. We complain about everything, and we complain because it's easy. It's easier to talk trash about what's wrong in the world than actually get up and do something about it. A few years ago, I was driving with my girlfriend Megan to her parents' house just to spend some time with her family, and we passed by this park. We'd pass by this park every single time we visited her family, and my girlfriend told us we had to pull over. She wanted to show me something. We pull the car over and we walk into this park, and I see that there are hundreds and hundreds of people just all congregating in this one spot. And as Megan tells me, this park is where basically the county would ship people via buses. All the homeless people in the entire county, they would ship in one bus to this one park. That way, everyone in the area, churches, groups, all knew where to feed these people, all knew where to give to these people. And she pulled our car over and she said, "Scott, I have an idea. Why don't you and I live here for a week?" And I remember just sitting there thinking, like, why would we live in this place? They're all here, we can feed them as much. And she said, "Scott, I want to do something different." See, in our minds, anybody can go and give out food. Anybody with a wallet can go out and give to these people. But in her mind, she wanted to give something different. It's one thing to give from your wallet, but it's another to give from your heart. She wanted us to go to that park and to help with anything we had. To sit and talk to people, to give them things like courage and hope and understanding and compassion, things that aren't easily given out, again, with money. And it was incredible to sit back and look at that week, because in 7 days, we permanently removed 2 people from that park. And I say permanently because those people are no longer homeless. They have jobs. They have places where they can live. And the crazy thing is, it didn't cost us a dime. See, the greatest things you can give in life don't cost any money. The greatest things you can give in life cost courage. It costs courage to go out and give friendship to somebody at your school who feels invisible. It costs courage to go out and give understanding to somebody who's never heard. It costs courage to go out and do something after you see this video that the people sitting around you right now are going to be too afraid to do. See, the truth is, when you give people what you have, in reality, you give people hope. When you give what you have, you give people hope. Nobody at the end of their life sits on their deathbed and says, "Oh, I wish I didn't give that much," or "I wish I didn't give to those people." No person ever becomes truly poor by giving too much. But again, when you give what you have, you give people hope. So the question for you is this: what do you have to give people? If you really want to go out and actually give something, truly do something that matters, it all starts with just asking yourself a few simple questions. Questions like, what if we stopped caring so much about what people think of us and started caring more about what those people need from us? Like, what if we stopped caring so much about the ratio of followers we have on Twitter and started caring more about the ratio of people who follow our example? I mean, what if we stopped caring so much about a reputation we have for 4 years and start caring more about the legacy we'll leave for 100? And honestly, like, most importantly, is what's stopping us? What's stopping you?
Well, that's our show. Tune in next time for more random facts in your daily news. Have a great Monday.